So, good evening. Um, I just realized something that uh, I had a live stream that was in members only because there was some music in it. So, it's possible that some people hadn't seen that live stream, including Annette, right? Not that it's a damning live stream, but so when I told her, because I had forgotten, I think I had put a song in there, and then I wanted to remove it, so I would just put it into the members only just to remove the song, and then I was gonna put it in public, but I forgot that I did that. So, when I told Annette about something that had happened, like, 3 or 4 days ago in my live stream, I don't think she saw the live stream up because it was in my members only, to know what I was talking about. So, then 2 days, then, well, the day after, she said something, but probably not seeing the context of what happened. Because I don't think it's right for someone to, if somebody's calling their friend a liar, uh, to try to confirm that your friend's a liar. Well, lies are discrepancies or something, but to point it out, something like so, is like confirming what their enemies would be saying about them, you know? So if everybody in the CWC is saying, that's a liar, and then here comes your friend saying, well, she lied about this, or which basically, like we all say, if you can lie about something, you lie about anything, right? I had only gone into Ollie's to ask her to remove comments about my daughter. That was it. Now, when I went into Annette's live stream, which you guys are all like stunned, thinking I just stormed in there, I didn't know that because that live stream was in members only, and that probably didn't see what I was talking about, right? So maybe she did think I was lying about it because she didn't see my live stream. And so 2 days later, or not 2 days later, it was 2 days ago, probably 3 now, she says something in her community post, and this whole thing transpires where they had already knew what they had come to, whatever they were feeling. And I didn't know. So when I went into Annette's live stream the other day, the hot chocolate one, they already knew, just like how Lou said to, uh, oh, I had already asked people, like, how do you feel in it? So like they were already gonna boot her or whatever. That's So I was the one really kind of ambushed. But I think some of it may be because that live stream was in members only. So it's public now. You can see it in my community page. It is public. With that said, I would like to know, Annette, if you could answer me this. If Mary is lying when she said you were putting Dora the Horror places, and she was laughing and she kept going, Dora the Horror, like she knows what that's about, like, but she said you're the one who was putting it out, like, recently. I don't see you doing something like that, but I could see like maybe a troll account like acting like that or something. So I would like to know if you were, harassing my deceased mother like that. And then, Mary, I don't think it was cool that you were, because I didn't do nothing to you. And they were saying you were a liar in it. And I was trying to, I was, and Diane too, and even I'm about sitting there going, don't all fall out, but it was, you know, now on me and Annette's part, it could be a misunderstanding. But Dash, Hidden Blessings Night Out, I would like to know why you're lying. Where did I state I was a Christian? Where? Oh, and even in the video that was the members only, Debbie, if you watch it, you will see that in Ollie's, that's another reason why I went in there. Because Carrie Mann was saying the shit that you're all fired up about, Debbie. It's a lie. That is a lie. I did not say what Carrie Mann and them are saying. That's why there is no audio of it, Debbie. I never said you were going to find their kid. I never said that. Never. It's just, that's disgusting. And that's why that live stream that I just shared in my community post from 3 days ago starts with how Carrie Mann is fucking disgusting. Because she was in Ollie's saying that. Lying. Straight up lying. I never said that. Never. So maybe if you listen to that live stream, you might see where that came from. The same people who were telling you that Annette said something about orgies. I don't know. Those people are shit stirrers. Okay? I notice Ebenger just he likes that name, sellout. Hmm. Hmm. And him and Superwoman have something in common. They both like that name. Um, and I'm not accusing him or her. I'm just asking, how could it be done where somebody could type something and no one see it? Maybe if somebody could explain to me how that could possibly happen, that no one sees it except e-beggars. Nobody that was in that live stream saw that. Not even the channel owner. Hi, Catherine McKay. So, I mean, I'm not necessarily accusing anybody of being that person. I'm simply asking, how could someone, and only one person, see it? That quickly to even screenshot it? Nobody saw it, not even for half a second. You could tell nobody saw it because we're talking about movies or something. And it was out of line to say in big capital letters, is, Ali dead yet? That was fucking out of line. But eBay has no problem fucking screenshotting it and putting it up. That's why I had the live stream after going, Superwoman, did you say that? And I expected that to be maybe like was a troll or something that none of us saw. I don't even know. But not even the mod saw it or the content creator. Nobody except him. So if anybody could just tell me how that's possible, whatever. But eBay is all rubbing one out to fucking sell out, sell out, sell out. Loves it. Loves it. it really disgusted me on Swiss's live stream where they're like, you owe Nutty an apology. You know what she's been going through. Yeah, why aren't you guys not doing that? Because right in the fucking live stream, there's Munchie saying Nutty had a whatever, a relationship with her father, like, and stays there. You're calling her Nutty, and you think I'm supposed to apologize for going into a live? Oh, there isn't any. Catherine. There isn't any. And that doesn't bother me because that's why I go live at, you know, late late hours. Um, well, no, there's 17 people watching, but that's fine. I wanted to just get I'm thinking, no, maybe there's like some little misunderstanding going on here because that live stream wasn't members only. So, Debbie, I never said that. You can see I'm pissed in that live stream because Carrie Mann was saying it. And that's why I went into Ollie's to ask them to remove the comment about my and to say something about that too. And Ollie goes, "Oh, okay, I see." You know what I mean? Like, um, then it started about what's your prognosis with that Crystal hate and shit. But I guess Chicken Winner was that account in Swiss's last night called Rest in Peace. But definitely Annette knows she's been bullied. She's not, and I have. She fucking knows that. You don't spend years saying it and then start lying about somebody like that. And Dash, man, you're really lying. Because for one, as if you haven't heard, you sat in a live stream where Janice Dickinson was saying the most disgusting stuff about me and my daughter. And they were speaking of her as if she was a minor. They weren't removing it at all. And Annette's son too. And you now you're lying saying I declared I was a Christian. Where did I fucking say that? And Annette's putting up stuff to try to say I don't believe in God. This whole big, I'm supposed to be like, why are you guys trying to push your religion on me? And then Nepotus, that video you shared, I said something about the Jewish stuff, and you put it with a German song, just hang in there, hang in there. And you know why you did it. Malicious. Mean. Mean. Very mean. You'll be mean. Mm-mm-mm. You are very phony about that. But Dash, why do you keep lying about me? I didn't threaten you. And I didn't say anybody who goes to counseling is weak. The bottom line is, it's just too much information. They take everything and it says and turn it around. Everything. So I just, whatever. I think, to get a hopefully Vanette sees this or whatever. She will watch that video. I was surprised that Diane didn't speak up and say, oh, by the way, Diane, I modded you again before Annette did because she knows and she did see that you were talking to David's bra and Cindy's. That's like, it didn't start from Elliot's. She knows that. So why Annette would lie? And the thing is what you guys will see is how. But I know that they're all getting off on it because Swiss goes to that fucking skank dangly legs crystal meth. We're winning. What are you winning, skank? What are you winning? Your supply of Ozempic? What are you winning? It's gross because through that whole entire chat, calling, Mary, scary Mary, but Mary, I'm going to need you to stop harassing my deceased relatives, okay? Because I didn't do anything to you. Ellen, I need you to stop going around talking about me. I didn't do anything to you. And you would not say to me why you think it's okay for these people to speak about me and my kid the way they do. Disgusting. Disgusting. A month ago, Debbie, they were saying your uncle is your kid's father. 4 days ago, they were saying Annette's father is her kid's father. And all that was fine with those people who think I'm supposed to apologize for saying Ollie. Nobody's demanding an apology from Superwoman for saying Ollie's not dead yet. But in the meantime, apology or not, hours before, they had already been dogging me in the community posts, comments. And I didn't know. I didn't know. So, anyway, it is what it is. Friends come, friends go. But I do think that I had forgotten that video was in members only. So if anybody is, interested in hearing the truth, I don't lie, but wow, Annette does. And in that video, I'm like, Annette does not lie. And man, you do. Big time lie. That's sad. Really sad. I was defending the shit on you. And that, wow, you were lying. You lied straight up. Mm, And you already knew you were going to treat me just like how kind of like looted, the treehouse shit. You already knew it. Mm-mm. But friends don't try to convince people that their friend is a liar. Okay? They don't bring up times, well, they've lied this time. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Like nobody else did about the crystal love. Who gives a fuck? Those are fucking assholes, man. And I'm allowed to go in somewhere and say, can you remove those comments about my daughter? That's not consorting with the enemy. I just wanted my daughter's name and to clear up the stuff they were saying about Debbie's kid in there. Like, come on, man. And you know what? If Annette still has the audio of that, you'll see those people that are pretending to be your friend right now, Debbie, we're bashing you in there. So, yeah, I'm not the bad guy. But if you guys e-bags, you are the biggest fucking himbo mandals wearing. Fuck, I swear to God, man. You are just ridiculous. Ugh, Swiss, you with your whole, I can make a chat room go. Shut up, dum dum. Yeah, go out the fucking window to fucking a bunch of demons in there, calling people names and saying disgusting shit. You were allowing them to talk up and say Annette had an inappropriate relationship with her father in there. Gross shit. Oh my God, you even allowed Munchie to say Bobbles lost so much weight that she was hitting the pipe. What the fuck? These are fucking lunatics, man. Anyway, that's that. Like and subscribe and